Hello, let's look at Sonnet 46 today. I think I briefly mentioned it in our last video about Sonnet 45. It's going to be about my heart and my eyes, but also about love. So, yeah, I think Shakespeare's sonnet always has a beloved, and there are lots of theories about this. Some people say based on the pronouns, I think it was Sonnet 18 maybe, that Shakespeare had a male lover. Other people also say that this may be written to a kind of a royal person that he's paid to write for, at least the first couple of sonnets, and so it's not really about love as it kind of seems in the surface. But yeah, there's lots of different theories, but we are left with this, and so we're left to study it kind of at face value. Okay, let's get started right away. Mine eye and heart are at mortal war. How to divide the conquest of thy sight? Mine eye, my heart, thy picture's sight would bar. My heart, mine eye, the freedom of that right. My heart doth plead that thou in him dost lie, a closet never pierced with crystal eyes. But the defendant doth that plea deny, and says in him thy fair appearance lies. To side this title that is impaneled, a quest of thoughts, all tenants to the heart, and by their verdict is determined. The clear eyes' moiety, and the dear heart's part, as thus mine eyes too is thy outward part, and my heart's right, thy inward love of heart. And it's kind of like a cliche love poem, I would say, but yeah. So the speakers, mine eye and my heart are at mortal war. My eyes, my sights, and my heart, my emotions, are in a deadly conflict. They're in a mortal war, and we're fighting about how to divide the conquest of the sight, and so we're fighting over how to possess the image of you. We're fighting over who gets ownership of seeing you and loving you. My eyes, mine eye, my heart, thy picture's sight would bar. And then the eye is saying, I'm the one that's seeing her, right? I'm the ones that's seeing the beloved, and it's trying to block the heart from this emotional claim. My heart, mine eye, the freedom of that right. But the heart's like, oh my gosh, you don't have possession of this emotion. You don't have possession over that. I have possession over it. And so they're fighting over possession of seeing you and loving you. The heart claims, my heart doth plead that thou in him dost lie. And the heart's like, oh, but you dwell in me. But a closet never pierced with crystal eyes. And a closet is kind of a private thing, right? A private chamber. And so this crystal eyes is also a metaphor. The heart is arguing that I behold the love in a way that nobody can see. So your eyes, you can't see. I have an emotional space here in my heart for my beloved that you cannot access. But the defendant doth that plea deny. The defendant in here means the eye. The eye's like, wait, no, I'm going to deny that, and says in him thy fair appearance lies. But your fair appearance, the sight of you lies in the eyes, it says, right? It's like a legal defendant almost. But no, I possess your beauty because you live in my eyes. To decide, here it means decide. To decide this title is impaneled. And so, meaning, to resolve this is impaneled means we need a jury for this. A quest of thoughts, all tenants to the hearts. A quest of thoughts, and this is the jury, right? A quest of thoughts, all the thoughts must be juries here, all tenants to the hearts. And they actually will come out and decide their ruling. And by their verdict is determined the clear eyes moiety and the dear heart's part. So the moiety is like a half, it's also a portion. And so this verdict of thoughts that all live in the heart will come out and decide who gets possession. As thus, and here it goes, they're reading the verdict out loud. Mine eyes too is thou outward appearance. My eyes have your outward appearance. It has possession of your beauty. And my heart's right, thy inward love of heart. And so my eye takes you, the image of you, your beauty, and my heart takes the love I have for you in your heart. Yeah, very beautiful, right? It's like, oh, I love you so much that even like my eyes and my heart are battling for you. I love you in such a way as to have that happening. And so very beautiful. yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's really one of my favorite ways to share it with you, and I'm just very grateful to be able to do this. Thank you, and I hope that we will be able to meet each other soon, meet each other with Sonnet 47 very soon as well. Thank you, and bye.